Alrighty now. Hello, hello, hello. I am Mantra Lotus, and I am going to help you create your LLC. If you are specifically in Missouri, I'm going to help you create that LLC in under 10 minutes. I think we can do it, not a problem. And so let's go. Forming a limited liability company, an LLC, may seem overwhelming, but I promise you it is not. It's very simple, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is. And if you don't know, a limited liability company is pretty much our standard for business entities, and this is why. An LLC is a limited liability company, which is a type of legal entity that can be used when forming a business. An LLC offers a more formal business structure than a sole proprietorship or partnership. It offers protection to the owner from personal liability for any of the debts that a business incurs. So, this is pretty much why it is very important and imperative that you get this LLC. Now, if you want to grow further, we can talk about that at another time. So, let's go. How do we do this? A limited liability company, first it must be registered with the state, and we're going to register ours online. And first you file it by electronically filing your articles of organization online in Missouri. In order for us to do that, we need to visit the Secretary of State online. Here we can go to our local government office, which is the Secretary of State website. The process may vary according to state laws, but again, we are in Missouri, so I want to help my people get their stuff here. So we're going to visit the Missouri Secretary of State. You can click this link. I'll put the links in the chat or underneath the video if that helps. But we can actually fast forward and we don't even have to visit that. I just want you to see what your Secretary of State does. We can visit the second link, which is you click on the second link here, and it's going to take you to a page that says starting a business. This is basically the information guide of different businesses, of different entities for your business. And you can scroll down and see some of the corporations, partnerships, nonprofit, professional, all that, if that's something that you want to do at a later date. But right now, again, we are filing our LLC. So as you scroll down, you can look and see the LLC there, and you can click where it says filing the LLC, or you can click on at the very top, maybe like the third paragraph down, it says online registration. So click that. I'm going to give you a little time. So once you click that, it's going to have you to create an account. Let's see if I can put the actual page in here just in case there's a problem. Okay. Once you create your account, now it's time for the fun part, your name. And hopefully you've gotten to this part by now and you know the name of your business or the name that you would like to have for your business. But in order for us to create, to go further, we need to make sure that that name is not taken by anything else or anything that will create any copyright infringement or what have you. So we're going to check, make sure that that's okay. You created your account. Now you're going to enter into the search, which is searching the businesses to make sure that your name isn't taken. Once you complete that search, excuse me, once you complete that search and you're okay, your business name is straight, you can, no one else has the name or anything similar, you're comfortable with it. Now we're going to go ahead and create the LLC. So, and the first column, it says create an LLC. You're going to click that create LLC. I'm going through the walkthrough with you. And at the top, it'll say limited liability company. That's what you want. On the drop down, you click that. Domestic or foreign. We're not foreign. We are inside of Missouri. So you're going to click domestic. Then press begin. For name reservation number, that's only if you put in a reservation number for this name. Right now, we don't have that. We're going off of just starting and getting this done and complete. So for your name, here you're going to put that business name, whatever that business name is that you've decided. Put that in the name. And once you do that, make sure you put LLC at the end of it. Now click next. Now, you should hit a screen that says general information. And my apologies that I do not have these, didn't take screenshots of these exact screens, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. So on general information, you click it, it'll show the type, which is the limited liability company, domestic. Now for the duration, we're going to say perpetual because we want this to be a continuing, ongoing business. This is going to continue. It's managed by you, the member. Now, entering your purposes for the limited liability company, why it's organized. Here we go. Let's click it over. The LLC's purpose, this is our step 4. Go back to the screen if you need to. What should my LLC purpose be? Most states do not require you to be specific about the purpose of your LLC. Instead, a generalized statement, such as the purpose of my limited liability company is to engage in any lawful activity for which a limited liability company may be organized in this state. That's usually sufficient, and that's pretty much all you need. And you're going to specify that yourself as the registered agent or someone who will act as a liaison between the LLC and the state. Majority of the time, it's you. So let me go. So you put that purpose, and I'll have the exact purpose of the statement either in our notes or underneath this video, so it won't be difficult for you to do it. And you leave this blank if you're going to file this effective today, if you want to add the date, or if you just plan on saving this and going back to it, then you put your date. Now, let's go to the registered agent. So here, for that, what you're doing again, okay, it's making me do this since I didn't enter my purpose. So for the registered part, step 5, you're entering your name as the organizer and the names of other organizers. The majority of the time, it's just you. This is the beginning of your articles of organization. You add a physical street address in the state in which your LLC is filed. This is your business address if you have one. No POB, no PO boxes. They are not allowed because it's very important that tax information and government correspondence has a point of contact. So you pretty much can't use a PO box. So hopefully you have an address that you're okay. Now, actually, you can look online and possibly buy a business address, just depending. Sometimes it looks good to have an actual location for some grants, or if you're looking for funding for your business, you might want to do that, and it may be a good investment for you to do. So now, once you filled out all that information, we're going to go next. The next screen, step 6, is going to take you to pay for your filing. So in Missouri, I believe it's about $55 or something like that. It's pretty much under $100 for you to pay for the filing. Go ahead. If you're happy with the name, you're good. You got everything straight. You're not receiving any errors on within the online correspondence. I think you're all right. Go ahead and pay for it. And now you are an official business owner, and you'll get your forms and everything that you can download. It'll be the state of Missouri, your articles of organization. These are things that you're going to need. And the next big important step, which is not necessarily, I can't show you on this video, but hopefully I'll load up another video. But again, this is something that you can do yourself, especially if you were able to go through this process, you can do this yourself. The next step is to apply for an IRS employer identification number. That's our EIN number. And if you've been a business owner or if you've been running a business, you know, on some tax information, or even as an independent contractor, somebody may send you a form that says, hey, I need you to file out this 1099, which is a service that they paid that so they can get their taxes straight. And they're going to ask you for your EIN number. A lot of times, if you don't have your EIN number, you're using your social security number. But we are an official business now, so let's get our EIN number. Here's this link you're going to click, go through the IRS government. Let me go back. Go through the IRS government, click that link. And again, this is a free service, so don't let anybody tell you that it costs this much or whatever, or charge you a ridiculous amount of money to do this. This is something you can do on your own. Click that link and go ahead and apply for your EIN. Thank you, and I will see you soon. And come on, let's keep going, and happy manifesting.